This weekend is a split weekend for the North Iowa Bulls as they welcome two opponents to the barn on back-to-back nights. Hi everybody, Austin Droughty with your weekly preview for the North Iowa Bulls for Friday, November 8th against the Rochester Grizzlies and Saturday, November 9th against the Willmar WarHawks. The schedule's starting to pick up. The Bulls have 5 games in a 9-day span as we approach the middle of the month. Taking a look at the opponents for this weekend and how the Bulls match up. North Iowa is 12-2-1 on the season coming into the weekend, while their first opponent for Friday, the Rochester Grizzlies, are 11-3. North Iowa is at almost 85% on the penalty kill. Rochester is a little bit further down the list, though, at 73.7%, but both teams have gotten out to some great starts with some big numbers in the first period. On the other side, for Saturday, Willmar comes in with a record of 7-5-0-1. They host Alexandria to start the weekend, though. They've also been very solid on the penalty kill, but neither team has lost a 1-goal game yet in regulation. On the standings, the Bulls have stayed atop the West Division, while Willmar finds itself in a 3-way battle for third place. Players to watch for this weekend, we start with North Iowa and Lucas Wallen, who is within a goal of the team lead after scoring the game winner last week against Alexandria. And Cam Fagerly has that team lead in that department. He scored the game-tying goal in last Saturday's game. For Rochester, Joey Fodstad has the team scoring lead with 7 multi-point games this year, and Matthias Backstrom is 4-2 on the year coming into the weekend. He's saved more than 94% of the shots that he's faced. And for Willmar, Jake Santarelli had a goal and an assist on their road trip last week. Justin Onstad is another player to watch with 9 points for Great Falls already this year. He'll be eager to prove himself after joining the WarHawks on Wednesday. Friday night's game against the Grizzlies begins at 7:30 p.m. Game time Saturday night against Willmar, also set for 7:30 p.m. We'll have the full coverage for you online. It's also our throwback weekend as we honor the host families that came before us with the Huskies and the Outlaws of the USHL and the North American Hockey League, and we'll also roll back the ticket prices a bit this weekend to celebrate Throwback Weekend. Coming up on Friday night, make sure you stop out into the lobby after the game for our post-game autograph line. We'll have a few commemorative cards for our players to sign, and we'll have a few players out here to sign those cards. You can keep those in the scrapbook or the memory box or whatever you happen to have once you get home from the game on Friday night. Both games, Friday and Saturday, will have commemorative T-shirts available to honor the Huskies and the Outlaws, and we'll finish off the set on Black Friday with a commemorative North Iowa Bulls T-shirt. Congratulations to Scott Darling, a former North Iowa Outlaw and a former NHL standout. He signed this week with Innsbruck of the Erste Bank Hockey League in Austria. That's the top hockey league in that nation in Europe, and he joined the team over there on Wednesday. Congratulations also to 4 Bulls alumni that you can see on the screen right there, who are captains this year for their respective teams at the NCAA Division III level. You can read about all of them online at NorthIowaBulls.com. Make sure you come out to the arena on Friday night and Saturday night, and make sure you come out on Wednesday as well as we take on the Shattuck St. Mary's Sabres in an exhibition game against one of the top prep teams in the entire nation. You can call or click in advance to get tickets for all of those games, and the information is at the bottom of your screen right now. We'll see you at the barn coming up on Friday, Saturday, and Wednesday as the North Iowa Bulls continue to count things down here at the North Iowa Ice Arena. I'm Austin Droughty for your North Iowa Bulls.